Hello my friends, it's Sheree. How's everyone doing today? Welcome to my channel. So glad you're here and thank you for joining me. Welcome to my craft room and my channel. I'm working on a lemon journal today and I thought we could do some decorating. So I was going to try to do it last time, but the binding in of the signature took a little bit longer than I thought, but we did that, and I feel like we did something else, but I don't remember now. But anyway, I have some ribbon and trims here, and I thought I pulled these two out because they were just small little bits, and I thought, let me see if I can use these up in here. They're just like hanging out with my other trims, but they're just little bits. And I was looking for greens and yellows, so there you go. So I was wondering how this is some pretty little trim here. And I'm sure you've seen these types. They come in all different colors. This particular one, I don't think I've ever bought any of this new. I've always found it at either estate sales or thrift stores, but they do sell it new. Like I've seen it somewhere on websites, maybe even Temu, I'm not sure, but I've just never bought any new because I have some from, like I said, the thrift store or wherever. There's a little bit of like a frayed end here I'd like to cut off. The ends can be a little tricky on this because the way it's made, it's got this one anyway, has this part that winds around, and then if you cut it a certain way, it'll start like flipping down. So that's what I'm trying to get the frays off, and I look like I have an even piece. So I don't know if I have enough I do have enough for a whole page, but then I'm going to have this. I was wondering how it would look on a pocket because it's, a solid green color, and I thought it would be really cute. Here's what I'm talking about. This one's doing it now, all of a sudden. See how that's flipping down? That's what happens. So you can either cut that off, or when I put it down on something, I'll cut that off because it's a little bit too, frayed looking. But if you have a little piece that's sticking up like that, you can just put a little glue on the end and glue it back together. Like with some, I would use art glitter glue that way. If it's on top here a little bit, it's not shiny like Fabri-Tac. But anyway, yeah, I'll go ahead and cut that off. Another piece to cut off there. Okay. All right, so yeah, I think I would really like to put some of this on some pockets. And I think it would be just adorable right here, either at the very top or down. Sometimes I like to put it down a little bit and let a little bit of the scrapbook paper show above the trim that I put on a pocket. I think that looks really pretty. So yeah, let's put this one here, and I'm going to try to cut it. Well, I'm going to cut it right where I need to cut it and then see what happens. We'll see if we need to add glue there. We probably will, because that's just how this kind of trim is. Okay. So to glue it down, I'm going to use Fabri-Tac. And then I'll use the art glitter glue if I need to glue the ends together, which I'll probably put a little bit there just to make sure they don't try to fray or whatever. So I'm just going to put a little stream right here. Try to go straight across. Not too much, not too little. If I need to add more, I will, but I think that's good. Probably. We'll see. And then there I have, oh, wait a minute, let me pull it over a little bit. It's like almost trying to be too long. Yeah, definitely need a little bit on the end there. But see, I got a little bit of my scrapbook paper showing over the top, like I said, which I think is really pretty. Like that. So that is gorgeous. And let me put a little bit of my art glitter glue on the top, on the ends here, so they don't want to, start fraying or fray anymore. Okay, so let me get it started here. Here it comes. So just a little bit. You don't want to glue your pocket down or anything, but just get a little bit on the ends there. Like that. Okay, and this end too. This one doesn't look like it's coming apart, but except at the top there's a little bit of something looks like it's trying to fray there. So I'll put some there anyway, even though it probably doesn't really need it. And so just make sure you don't, if it's on a pocket like I have here, make sure you don't, unless you want it glued together. I want this open, so I'm trying not to glue that together. Okay. I don't think I would put it any I mean, I only have this little piece left, but I don't think I would put it here. It would look pretty there, but it's not heavy, so I could put it there. I might put something else there though, because I don't have enough for the back. So I put it there, and I will probably put it on the back page too, since I put it there. This is the same paper. So we'll put a little piece here. I can cut it right there. Then I'll just have a little tiny piece left. I have another little piece of something float around here. Or did I already use it? Or did I put it away? I don't see it now. It was a little piece of rickrack. Anyway, I'll put that with that. To use, I like to use little pieces like that in clusters and things like that. So, alright, and a little stream of glue here. And that piece will be used up now. So that is nice. Just don't have that little piece floating around with my trims anymore. Fits on there perfectly. And this was not really trying to fray at all, but I might just, for security, for the future of whoever owns this journal in the long run, go ahead and put a little bit of glue there, and then we can make sure it doesn't fray or come apart there at the end. There we go. Very pretty. Make sure it's straight there. All right, gorgeous. Okay, now the other short piece, where did that go? Oh, right here. So this is a little piece of really pretty ribbon, actually. It's fabric, like white fabric in the middle, and it's sewn, like embroidered here in the middle of it with these yellow flowers and this little scalloped like embroidery or sewing on the edges. And I just have that much left. So this I would probably put on the edge of a page. Let's see where we can use it. Or on a pocket, I guess. Let's see. I don't know about that. Let's see about right here. It's okay there. I actually really like it there, but I might want to just put it on a plainer page where it really needs some, you know, it'll stand out more like this right here. Or here's a white page, we could put it over here. I have more trim though too here that we're going to work with. So I think this would look pretty here though. Look at that, the yellow against the green. And I could let the little scalloped edge peek out over the edge. That would be really pretty. Yes, I think that's where it needs to go. I think it belongs there. Okay, so let's cut it right here. I don't know if I can use this up, but I would like to try. I got, now, let's, oh yeah, I think I can use it up. All right, good. I thought I had more than that. When I cut that off, I thought there was going to be more left for some reason. But there's not, so good. Okay. All right, let me see. This looks a little crooked here. Cut that little triangular piece off there. Okay, we got a straight piece now. Again with, where's my Fabri-Tac? This is a nice little, be a nice little accent on this green page. Nice little textural element. Putting this right pretty close to the edge so I can have it, like I said, the edge of that little scallop thread peeking out over the edge of the page, and that will be really pretty. So, trying to see so I can do that. I can always move it over before the glue dries too, but I think that's about where I want it. Okay, now I'm going to move it just in the right place so this little scallops are peeking out over the edge. And they are. Okay, let me just press that down into the glue. Make sure it's all glued down. And see this little spot right here needs to be flattened out. But there it is on the edge like that. And then when you turn, you see how you can see it peeking out over the edge of the paper there in the back. Isn't that pretty? It's such a, like, you know, like it's almost like it's nothing, but it is something, even though it's such a simple little thing peeking out there. I think it's so pretty. Something like that, something so pretty and delicate, just peeking out over the edge. So that was in the first half of the signature. So the other piece I have is enough for a whole page also, and a little bit left. So let's see, that green page should be on this side too, right here. So we can use it over here too. Why not? And so I could do that and peek out over here. I just want to make sure I want to do that. I think I do, but I just want to try it here real quick. I think if I put anything else here, it will be something else. You know what I mean? So I think I'm going to go ahead and put this here. Oh, let me cut it first. Let me cut it to the right length. This does have a front and back, so make sure I glue down the right side, but first of all, the length. So about right. Let me see. I'm trying to get it where I can cut through the middle of, not cut through the middle of a scallop here. So, so right there in between scallops, not through the middle of one. I think this is the right spot right there. I have that little piece left. Another piece for maybe we'll try to make a scallop. I'd like to find that little, maybe I'll have another piece left here, but I had a little, where is it? I can't believe I put it away. Because I mean, I've been cleaning up a little bit as I go. I do have a piece of fabric here too. This and this and this could be a cluster. If I find anything else, I'll let you know. But yeah. Okay, so let's get this down. There was a piece of rickrack here, though. I would like to find that. Maybe we can make more than one cluster. Okay. So I have a feeling there's going to be an ephemera making video coming up soon. I have something I'm itching to do, and I'm just going to have to get it out of my system and do that video soon. So stay tuned for an ephemera session, a fun ephemera session coming up soon. There's one thing I've been thinking about doing for a while. I don't think I've done it. If I've done it, I want to do it again because it's still on my mind. I don't think I have done it though. And then I had another idea in addition to it that could be done in the same video. It's the same type of thing. I'm not going to say what it is right now, but it's simple but fun. Using some stuff up. Okay, there's this one. Let's see, do I need glue right here? I mean, I have that one stream of glue. I don't think I really, like, the edge is not down on this side, but I don't really think it needs to be, and it actually could be a little tuck spot. Believe it or not. Probably could be a little tuck spot. If I wanted it to be. I don't want to get glue on there. But, yeah. And so it does peek out, just like I wanted it to. Let me show you. Very cute. Very pretty. Okay. Oh, here it is. Here's the rickrack. I knew it was here. I don't know how it got over here, but beside me, but there it was when I picked up the journal. It must have got stuck on the fabric here or something. That's funny. I knew it was here. Okay, so I want to put, since I don't have it glued down over here, either It'll probably flatten out. If you don't see how it's a little bit bugging me because it's got a little bit like a lump right there from just not being glued down. But I think it'll be all right. I think it'll flatten out. Yeah. Because like I said, it can be a tuck spot. So I don't want to take away the tuck spot, you know, when I just said it could be a tuck spot. So if it bothers you, if you get this journal that bothers you, you can run some glue under there. But it'll probably flatten out just from the journal being closed and things like that. If it bothers you, it's really nothing. So it shouldn't be bothering me either. Okay, I have this that I want to put somewhere. If I can. I like it right there. I kind of would like to do the trims first there. But I just put that out here because I was like, I've had it out here. I tried to use it in another couple of journals and I didn't. And it's still sitting here. So I was like, it's green. It has leaves on it. This is green and yellow. Surely I can use it in this journal, right? Okay, so what else? These 3 I used in a fruity journal. So I left them out here for the lemon journal. There's just a little bit of this, well, not a little bit, but not much of this pom-pom trim left. So I might or I might not use that. And then I pulled out 2 other ones. This is green and yellow, so I thought this would be really pretty in here. And this is yellow and white. And I have pulled this out before and tried to use it, and I haven't. Because I got to be a little bit brave to use this. It's an edge I cut off of it was like, I think it was some cloth napkins. Got it wound around here. I think it was some cloth napkins, and I cut this off the edge because I was using the, you know, the fabric part, and so I cut this off so I could use it someday as a trim. I think it's really cute. It just, I don't know if I have the nerve to use it. You know what I mean? I think it could be really cute though. Like right here. Let me see. So if we put it there, and this is what it would look like. So see, I think it could be really cute for the right person. It's out a little bit too far, but you know what I mean? It could be really cute for the right person. I just don't know if I'm the person that's going to put it down on something. And it might be that I need to use it on something like a tag or a journal card or something. Because I don't know if I'm brave enough to put it on a page. What I might do if I don't use it in here is include a piece in the goodie bag. And then if somebody gets it, that it's their journal, they can do, you know, I feel like if I use it and they don't like it, you know what I mean? Then I'm, you know, making something somebody doesn't like, you know. So I'm trying to use things that I think everybody likes. You know what I mean? I hope you know what I mean. So anyway, let's move on from that and go to the pom-pom trim. That's my next smallest thing. Oh, wait, I want to use some of this definitely before we go to the pom-pom trim. This is very pretty, and I love the yellow and green. It's very subtle, but also very pretty. And there's some, what is this, a string? Or something holding this together. It almost looks like a string, but it also looks like glue. Maybe I've never used this. Okay, something right there, like a little plastic thing holding this together, or it almost looks like glue. But it might have been a little plastic thing that somebody, you know, at the store, they run that little plastic piece through things sometimes to put a price on things. I don't know, but anyway. I got it off or out, whatever. So yeah, I want to see if I can use this. Like, would this look pretty here on this pocket? I don't know. It's okay, but not really. All right, let me get that off of there real quick. There we go. Yeah, I don't want to mess up my page. Like I said, I didn't glue my pocket, but I also don't want to glue it to the other page. It's dry now, though. It's dry now. Okay, so, I mean, it could go on somewhere like this. That would be beautiful. That would be beautiful, wouldn't it? I like it there. I'm trying to not to put, like, trim on every page, like trim here, trim there type of thing. So I would put it on this side if I put it there. let's kind of go to, and I got trim there. I don't want to put trim on every page either. So just trim on a few pages like we have. We have this one, we have the trim on the pocket so far. So let's go a few pages over and get trim there. Let's see how it looks. Let's see how it looks on. Okay, let's see how it looks on this music page. Yeah, it looks okay there. It looks prettier on that yellow page, didn't it? Or on this page here. It looks good there because it's yellow and green and you've got some yellow and green colors over here. So it looks really good like that. It kind of brings these two pages together. Okay, so I like it there a lot. And so I think I'm going to put it there. Because I still have, I would like to use up this pom-pom trim. Even if I don't use any other trims in here, I would like to use up the pom-pom trim. But I don't have to. I don't really have to. Because I would like to make, you know, I do, all right, I'm going to make more journals so I can use it in another journal. I don't use it in this one. And this one will just be down on this page. It's not going to be sticking out over the edge or anything. It's just a decoration on this page. So let's see. Let me put my pen in here so this doesn't dry out. It's already trying to dry out. Let's see. I kind of like keeping the pin in here instead of the lid that they sent with it because it keeps this whole nozzle clear. You know what I mean? Like the pin goes all the way through, probably down into the, almost down into the glue or down into the glue. So I'm keeping that whole nozzle clear by keeping a pin in there instead of the lid it came with. Like I showed you the other day, the lid it came with. That's the little glue bottle I got. It was just like you can order. I got it from Temu, and you can order sets like 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or whatever. That was just one by itself, and so I was like, just let me get one and try it because I don't want to get 6 or even 2 or 3 and then not like it. You know what I mean? So I kind of like this right here, like I said, across from this yellow and green page here. So we're going to try that. And then we'll put another piece in the back. I always like to match my trims, kind of one in the front. And then like a lot of times on the same paper in the back half of the signature, if that's possible, or another piece in a second signature if there is a second signature. This definitely has a front and the back. That's where all the sewing is. That's actually pretty if you wanted to just think outside the box and use the back of it, but I'm using the front of it. I'm using the front where the flowers are. Nothing wrong with using the back if you like it. Go for it, you know? I would totally do that if I wanted to, but I don't want to. Because this is what I'm going for. That's really pretty. Okay, let's see what this page looks like in the back now. Does it have yellow and green across from it? Like that one does? Let's see, it's the little check. It's like a check register paper that I got at a thrift store. Let's see, is this? No, that's not it. This is it right here. Oh, it has yellow and green across from it too. And there's a lemon right there. Cool. Okay, so another piece right here. I got this from this ribbon from a thrift store, definitely. I think I know which one I got it from too. There's one thrift store I go to that I'll go there once in a while. I'll go there once in a while and they'll be having a special on their trims. Like it's like trims and laces and things like that. And it's, I think all the times that they've had this special, it's like they give you a paper bag or two, like 2 different sizes. And as much as you can fit in a certain size paper bag by like for a certain price. So like say a lunch sack a lunch sack, you know, size paper bag would be maybe $2. So as much as you can fit in there. Like some of them are on rolls too. So it's like if you buy a lot of, you pick out a lot that are on rolls, then you're not going to fit as many in your paper bag, like your little lunch sack. But anyway, I think that's what I always do. I just get the lunch sack and see how many I can get in there. It's kind of a fun challenge. How many can I get in here for $2? And it's like $2 to fill the little lunch sack full of ribbons and laces and things, whatever you pick out. So yeah, I think they've got in on that special twice. Now I've gone in there. It just so happens, and they were having that special because I guess they kind of need to clear them out once in a while. They get too many in there. So yeah, that's a fun little thing. But the bigger one is like $5 or $10 or something. So I was like, no, I'm doing the $2 one type of thing. Okay, that's really pretty with the yellow and green. Brings it all together. Okay, so I said pom-pom trim next. Yeah, because that'll be another thing that peeks out over the edge. So maybe just, if we can do 2 pages, like we don't have to. Look how pretty it looks right now with that edging, that little delicate edge there peeking out. So, and I think the fringe was too much, but like I said, I am going to include some in here. So if I don't use it, that is if I don't use it on some tags or something, you know, if I use it, I don't know if I'm going to use this either, this pom-pom trim. I want to see, because it's kind of more of a gold yellow, not a yellow yellow. So if let me find a page I would put it on. Like say if I put it right here, this is scrapbook paper. I don't know if I am going to put it here, but I'm just saying if I did, what would it look like? So I want to see if it's like if I like the gold color with the other colors, because that little scallop thread trim is definitely just yellow and not gold yellow, and most of the colors in here are gold yellow. I mean yellow yellow, not gold yellow. Yeah, I think that it actually doesn't go. I mean, it could go, you know, it could go. It's not that like crazy that it wouldn't go, but I think I want to stick with the yellow yellow. Even this is, you know, really yellow yellow. So, okay, we're not going to use the pom-pom trim then. All right, we'll leave it at that. So, I'm going to stop with the trims. My little rubber bands that I hold. I use these little rubber bands too, that you can get for they're like little hair rubber bands that you get from Dollar Tree. I use those to put around my trims to keep them together from going everywhere before I put them in my drawer. So, okay, trim's done. Now I wanted to see if I wanted to use this right here that we made in one of my videos where we made this strip. It was a cut apart. It was a cut apart strip, just like this. You could do the same thing with a strip of scrapbook paper, but this happened to be a cut apart strip with these flowers on it. So, and we made it into tickets together. We did that on one of my videos, and it's yellow and green. So I wanted to see if I could use this somewhere. This, like a whole piece of it on the side of a paper. You know, one of the papers in here, one of the pages. It could go probably just about anywhere and add a pretty edge. And it could be a tuck spot too if I only put glue on one side. So, and I could even wrap it around, couldn't I? We'll see. We'll see if I do that. So, those 2 spots I just showed you looked cute. That one's okay. Well, you know where it might look good is right here, because it's kind of plain here. Yeah, and then the middle's right here. I've got this page, which is from the recipe book. I think I want to use it there where I just showed you, but I want to see what it looks like. Yeah, I think I want to use it here on this plain page right here. So I could put it down the edge side here. What I want to wrap around, it could wrap around. The ticket happens to end right here in a good spot. But do I want it to wrap around? I don't think I do. I mean, it would be okay there. But is it the best spot for it? I don't think so. So we're going to cut this off right here. So we'll have 2 tickets to use somewhere else. And we'll glue this down. Where did I say? Right here. And we'll put some fabric tack. We'll use fabric tack. This is cardstocky paper. So we'll just put some, I'm going to, like I said, put some on one side so that it can be, if somebody wanted to try to use it as a tuck spot, they could. Okay, so there we go. And then we'll put it right here. Tickets as trim. Okay, that's really pretty. I like it. So you turn from this pretty green over to here. That's really pretty. Yes, ma'am. I like it. And it has all the tuck possibilities all up and down. Okay, very cute. Now, I'm still going to see if, like, I can leave this pocket as is, but if I find something to put on here, I will. No. I was wondering if this could decorate a pocket. I think all my pockets are scrapbook paper with patterns, so probably not. It's probably going to clash. Let's see, no. Big no. No, we already tried that. No. I think that's it. So, what about, you know, it could be a tab. They could be tabs or a tab. Let me see. They could be tabs. Yeah, I like that idea. So I could cut these in half, in 2, to use the last 2 here. And see, now we have 2 tickets, and we'll make tabs. We'll make a tab in the first signature and in the second signature. So, like wherever we want to put a tab, there or there. I think here. I think I like it here. Actually, and it brings the yellow over from this side. See that? All right, we're doing it. This one will go here, and that one will go in the second signature. I mean, the second half of this signature. This is one signature. Journal. Okay. And this is cardstock, like I said. So something could be hung from here. If I don't do it, somebody that gets this journal, I want to make sure that's not sticking out too far. Let me push it in a little bit more. Sticking out a little bit far there. Could hang something, even with that little bit, you could put a little hole there in the corner and hang something there, or even here, up in here. The hole would be partially on this outer part of the ticket and the page, and then hang something. But there we go. It's not sticking out too far, but it is sticking out a little bit there as a tab. And it's got all the yellow and green that we could ever want. Okay, now the back half of this journal. Let's look for our page for our other ticket as a tab. Got trim there, so I think this might be the same. This might be the same paper we just put it on. Anyway, we could put it right here, up on the same area, or we can move it down. I don't want it to get in the way of the tie closure, so maybe put it down here. Yeah, a little bit of a lower tab. So, again, I would just have it sticking out a little bit like the other one. about right there. It's sticking out about where the little curves are, you know, like it's curved and then it comes out again to the flat part here. So this part that is curved, that part of the ticket is the part that's kind of sticking out. Hopefully that makes sense, but you can maybe see it too. Okay, and that is good. That's not sticking out too much. You can see it a little bit, but not too much. There and there. All right, so I do have all the other, oh, I have this here. I kind of wanted to see if I could use this. We made this little quote, "What a wonderful day," into tickets also, one of the cut aparts. White on the back. It's cardstock. I thought that would be fun to put on a page just on the side. Like that. It looks beautiful right there against that yellow, doesn't it? It really does. I hate that when it it's like, I need to search through. It's not supposed to look good in the first place I put it. I need to search through and make sure it doesn't want to go anywhere else, type of thing. That's so weird when you put it down and it's like the first place you put it down, it looks perfect. It really did look perfect there, didn't it? So that yellow's in the back too. So let's see, where is it in the back? So right there. So this yellow has this pretty paper and a pocket right there. This one has this kind of plain, so it really needs something back here. So I think I'm going to put it here. It looks good with yellow on both sides. Do you notice that? Instead of putting it right on the edge of the paper like that, move it over a little bit. Look how beautiful it looks surrounded by yellow. It really makes it pop. And the letters are gold. So we're going to glue that down right there. Yes, I kind of wanted to use this, and there we go. That was fun. So glad we found a beautiful spot for it. And we made that into tickets also on that video where we made the tickets. We made it this into ticket shape instead of just a straight piece, straight rectangular piece. And look how much prettier it looks as tickets and with the yellow surrounding it. Very beautiful. It's kind of a plaid in the background. In case you can't see that, shades of blue on the yellow with the gold. What a wonderful day. And that's a perfect spot. If you had a wonderful day, go right to this page and write about it, right? Put your pictures or whatever. Perfect spot for the wonderful day. The most wonderful day whenever you have this journal. Oh, I didn't put this in yet. We must do this before we leave. So let's look for a spot for it right now before I forget. Okay, is it going to be the first spot I put it down again? It might be, or it might not be. No, no. It's okay there, but it doesn't really show up like it would on something that's not green. So what do we got on this side? Got the tab over here. So it could go there. Add some color to this page. What do you think? What's on the other side? Nothing really. Yeah, I think let's just put it right here. Let's do it. A little greenery here on this page. This is very thick, and I've had this for a very long time. And I have some more, not just like this, but if maybe you have that package too. Where did I get it? I don't know. I don't remember. I've had it for so long, but it's a little package of these little greenery pieces. So it's growing out of the corner here. That's why it's leaning over. I don't want it right on the edge. So there we go. A plant growing out of the corner. And that little, I'll have to think about this like as a blue piece there. But I might want to add something to it to use this as a cluster, like a button or something. So, I mean, I could use it just like that, but I want to work on it a little bit. It needs some work, and then maybe I'll come back and put that somewhere. I've got these tickets here that we could use to decorate pockets, and this too, which I did use. What did I use? One of these to decorate a pocket in the fruity journal. So, but my pockets in this journal are all patterned except for these. Oh, yeah, that green one looks really cute there. I like that, a color. Aha. And it's green. We might, even that red one looks good, doesn't it? Yellow doesn't stand out. These are summery ones. Summer hair, don't care. Summer memories. What does this one say? Good times and tan lines. That's cute, right? And it's green. I think I'm going to put it in the front though, because I don't know. Well, I don't know yet. Let me see. Because I have some ephemera here too. I hate to get started on this because I think the video is already probably long enough. But I have all this ephemera. So this is a possibility. We're going to have that has potential. But look, so do these right here. Like that little banana would be cute. And then somebody could write something on there. There's a banana. I don't see any more lemony stuff right here. Oh, wait a minute. Let me see what's over here. I have ephemera for inside the journal, stuffing in pockets. But let me look real quick to see what I have over here. Some stickers. Oh, it's all just tucked over here. Note paper. Yeah, nothing big enough. I have some little stickers, but they're too small. But like that's too big for this. These are too big. That's not the right thing. Oh, this is cute. Sunshine, seashells, popsicle flip-flops, summer, best days ahead. That's okay. I still like this green one better. Oh, what is this one? Days like these are what make life sweet. It's not quite right though, as far as the colors. It's summertime. That's cute. Still not quite right. The size or something isn't right. Okay, so none of these are exactly what I would want. So this is a possibility. I like it a lot, but I'm not sure. And I would actually be more sure about putting this banana down here than I would putting that. I'm going to cut it. I want to see. Because I could put one of these in the front, one of these in the back. And I just want the green. I want the green one in the front. Green and yellow. If there is a green and yellow. And this one's green and yellow. We made that into tickets too, if you didn't see that video. See, that would look cute there with the green. And somebody could write a date or, you know, whatever they want there, their name. This journal belongs to, something like that. That could even go, it could even go there. But I'm going to put it here. So that's, I'm going to think about that going there. And then I could put another one. This one's already cut off, but it would look cute there. There's a little bit of green on here. Need to cut off. This one would look cute too there. Or this one. Actually, the green one looks better, doesn't it? That one. That one. Green one looks best. This yellow one. Yeah, so hard. I might, if I can't decide, I'll just stick it in the pocket and then whoever gets this journal can decide. Because they could look cute in a number of spots. Anyway, that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed the trims and the tabs and everything we did today. I will be looking for ephemera and adding ephemera next. So I will be back with the next video soon. I'll see you then. Have a great day.